Welcome to another episode of Come As You Are. This is your girl, Sarah.
Oh, yes, it is, Sarah. Hey, I'm Navita. What's going on?
And this is P. What's up?
I know y'all missed us because we haven't had a regular degular episode in a minute, right? We've been moving and grooving, doing all these other events and so forth.
Shout out to our dear Eliana, who's not
well.
Yes.
Right? Miss you. See you next time.
Yeah, definitely keep her in your prayers. Her and her
For
husband.
sure.
Anywho, happy Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, honestly,
Bro, I'm not in the mood.
no whispering. If you got something to say, I want to hear it.
Bro, I have day 4 of a migraine. Don't push me over the fucking edge, Jack.
First of all, for everyone that's listening, she's not that tough. I know she sounds a little tough, but I will body slam her in the middle of this damn living room. So
He probably will.
Don't
But that don't stop me from fucking talking. I'm going to keep talking. You can knock me down, but I'm going to get back up again.
Honestly, I don't know how we got here.
No, I don't either.
Saying hello. That's how we got here. I'm so sick and tired of every time I come in the house or every time she come in the house, she on the phone. Isn't that a phone call? I'm here waiting on conversation from another adult.
Let me tell you something. I feel like my calling was supposed to be therapy, right? Because a lot
it's not.
No, it was.
You need a therapy your ass.
No, because people call and they need advice, right? So she just mad because people actually appreciate my advice the same way she does.
Bullshit.
Anyways, so we know how Navita's day was. Or maybe her week, I don't know.
Damn, I look sleepy today. I look super sleepy in this.
Did you have a long weekend? Long week?
Yeah, I was working trade shows all week for work, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just a lot of standing around.
What's wrong with you?
Why are you staring at her like that?
Because she over here being salty.
Who's being salty? I didn't even say nothing. I asked how.
I came in the house. She called me white girl. Anyway, what are we talking about today, ladies?
You're the white version of me, and I'm real white. So there is a viral sensation going on about where ladies refuse to go on a date, or is it the first date? Is it every date? The first date.
Do you know where this list stemmed from?
Where did it stem
from? The girl about the Cheesecake Factory.
So it was a skit. That was a skit. That wasn't a real.
No,
yeah.
Clearly, but everybody took it so serious, right? So they concoct this list to put out. So it was a skit with a girl. She met a guy on a date or whatever. They just met. He took her to Cheesecake Factory because one, he had made reservations to a nice restaurant. She got ready late. So the reservations had to get canceled. So he was like, well, now we got to go somewhere that you can just walk in, right? So he takes her to Cheesecake Factory and she was like, I'm not getting out the car. So he was like, well, why aren't you getting out the car? She was like, because you brought me to Cheesecake Factory. And
I'm like, look how well dressed I am.
Yeah. And she was like, I'm too pretty to be in Cheesecake Factory. So he was like, what's wrong with Cheesecake Factory? He said, I would have taken you to the 5-star restaurant, but it took you 2 hours to get ready. And I told you what time I needed you to be ready. The skit went from there. So now everybody made this list about where they wouldn't go for their first date.
I'm looking at this list.
All right, we're going to start from the bottom. We're going to start from the bottom of the list.
Yeah. There's so many things on here. Where are y'all going on a date then if you're not going to none of these places?
But I don't know who made this list and why they're not going. Who are you to say that they're single?
Okay, so we're going to start from the bottom and we're going to talk about whether for each one whether we would be okay with this as a date.
Okay.
By the way, Sarah, I know that you're not very particular about these things. So let's pretend you're a little bit more particular.
Oh, with the dating thing. Because
listen,
look, before we started, it's so funny. Okay, I'm a go beyond what I normally do, right? Because I told her right before we started, I was like, I would go on all these dates. Listen, okay, I'm not gonna be too easy. All right, let's go.
Okay, so the first one is a sports event.
I'd go.
Hell yeah, I'd go. I'd be excited.
I'm a huge football fan, basketball person.
I'd be excited.
Yeah.
Even I'm not even like super into like any teams. Like there's a few obviously here and there that are like city teams
Right.
that I love, but I'm not super into any sport in particular other than soccer, I guess. But
Yeah. So
Take me to a hockey
baseball.
game.
So baseball is one of the longest, boringest sports,
No,
right?
it's not. I
And
love baseball.
nah, in person it's horrible.
no,
I'm
in person it's even better.
Oh no, it's worse for me. So that like if it was a baseball game, I probably would say no. Just to be honest with you, I can do football, I can do hockey, I can do soccer, I can't do tennis either. So it'd probably be tennis, golf, or baseball. I'm not going.
All right.
I'm not going outside for first date. I don't want to go.
I guess I'm also looking at it from the perspective of like being from Toronto and like, well, if you're taking me to a sporting event, that's not cheap at all. Like,
no,
you're spending a good amount of money on that shit. Like,
I think maybe that's the factor too, right? Why they made this list, because they felt like, you know, it's considered a cheap date. But I don't know what sporting event is cheap. But maybe it's because a lot of women aren't into sports, so that could be the reason why this is on the list.
Or maybe if it's like is this like a first date thing? Hold on, here's the list.
Yeah, it's a first date to go
on a first date. I guess because it's a first date, they're like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to get to know you.
I'd rather go in
I'd still like to go to a.
Yeah,
you'd rather go where?
Yeah,
I'd like to be in an open environment on a first date. I don't.
Yeah, something light.
Yeah, no, I want to go.
Yeah, same.
Second one, Waffle House.
Waffle House.
Hell no.
Listen, if I meet you in the club,
nope,
we're just leaving the club. Waffle House, we Waffle Housing it up.
You gotta find me an IHOP.
See, I don't like IHOP.
No, I don't care. I don't care if I don't. If I like, I'm not going.
But there's nothing more romantic than somebody making your waffle and washing your dishes right in front of you at the same time. There's nothing.
I don't know that I've ever been to Waffle House.
No, they don't have Waffle House in Canada, right?
No, they don't. They don't.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe they have one in Niagara Falls, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
So literally, they cook your food like it's like a hibachi and a dishwasher in the same.
It's like a trailer home. It's like a double wide trailer home.
Listen, and they literally wash your dishes, and you're sitting. So it's like a diner. It's not really like a restaurant. It's like a diner, right? And it's like one of those diners that you see on TV from old school.
It's like the trailer park.
Yeah,
that Eminem came from.
Oh,
yeah. And you're definitely you're washing your dishes. You see the trash on the floor while you're eating your waffle.
So it's like rough in there.
Oh yeah,
but it's like a home cooked meal though, kind of sort of.
I guess you taste the soap with your eggs and your waffle.
What's next?
I feel like it's one of those things like where if I was actually like dating someone and like we were actually like
that's different, right?
And I'd be like, that's fine.
Yeah, but not
I don't know about a first date if it's as like kind of grimy sounding as you guys.
And it's not even because of how much it costs. No. It's just not. There's no. Like it's distracting in there. You know,
it's not conducive to my health.
No, not at all.
Like, nah. Okay, a bar for just drinks. I don't even know why this is on here.
Right.
I don't know why either.
That's the first date.
Literally.
We don't have to elaborate on this. Let's.
Yeah. No, that's.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even drink, and I would have been like, it's fine, and just get a mocktail. Like,
listen, if you go to the Cheesecake Factory. They make bomb mocktails.
Really?
Yes. My girlfriend, she's pregnant right now and she can't drink. So they made her a mocktail mojito. Bomb.
Mocktail mojitos are actually delicious.
Yeah. No, they have a whole list though. Like it's a list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna hit up Cheesecake Factory.
Right. Number one on the list.
You know what I'm saying?
Real good.
Okay. A hookah bar.
Nah, I'm good.
I don't smoke, so I'm gonna go with no. I don't smoke hookah or anything, but like that's not my thing. I probably would go though for the setting and the conversation, but I'm not smoking the hookah. So I mean, I feel like if you're into smoking hookah, it might be one of those things where like, you know, people drink and I'm not gonna drink with you, or you're gonna eat, I'm not gonna eat with you type of thing. So they might be like,
I don't know.
I don't really want to go.
I don't think I want to date somebody that likes to go to bars and smoke hookahs. Because some things are disgusting.
Why do you think they're disgusting? Just because it's smoking?
No, like you're putting your mouth on something that everybody else is putting out on their mouth on, and you don't realize what's coming out of your mouth going back into that tube. And at bars,
even with the tips, you're saying.
yeah, even with the tips, and they don't clean that
Even
shit
with the
thoroughly.
tips.
Even with the fucking tips, she said.
I'll let you put the tip
Man,
in.
stop it. I had a banana today. It felt so right in my hand. But anyway, remind me of an ex. But yeah, like, and it's in bars and restaurants, and it's going throughout the day. It's not getting cleaned as it should be. So
don't just act like you ain't say some shit.
Right. Like you didn't just talk about a whole banana in the ex.
I
in the
did.
same
I was just like
situation.
holding the banana, and I was like, oh.
Did it pop out?
Nah, and that thing was so fucking tender when I do it. I was like, ooh.
Is it supposed to be hard? Like
no, but like the outside of it looked like kind of rough. So
that's the part that she's saying reminded her of her ex. But anyway, I digress. Moving on.
I don't like soft bananas, you know.
Clearly.
It was rather firm. So
all right, 24 on the list.
Yes. You wanted you I was about to just say not say anything.
Nightclubs.
It's a no for me.
It's a no for me.
Yeah, not on no first date.
What if you guys go out for dinner first and then decide, like, would you be okay with going to the nightclub after dinner?
Well, see, I don't go to the nightclub anymore anyway. It's not my thing. So I'm gonna go with no. It's a hard no.
What about during the time in your life when you did?
Nah, I still don't want to go on a first date at a club.
At my age, after dinner, I probably have to go straight home.
But you know what? I've never even talked about somebody in a club. Like I've never dated somebody that I met at a club before.
I've met people in the club.
So like I think that's just usually when I go to the club, I'm going with and I have like guys and girls, right? So I'm with groups, like, but I've never met anybody in a club and we like really exchange numbers. Like I don't know why.
I met 2 people in my life at a club.
And I've never gone on a date with somebody from a club
horrible
before.
experience at the end of the day. The other one.
But I got a girlfriend that met a guy at a club. She gave him the wrong name. And
he found her.
They ran into each other again. They're married and still married to this day. They've been married for like 14 years.
That's fucking beautiful.
I've never understood the idea of like, oh, if they party at clubs, like they're not husband and wife material. I've always felt like that shit was whack because like, wait a minute, like, aren't you also going to the clubs? Like what are we talking about?
The same reason?
No, they're fucked.
But I'm there to just be an angel.
I'm not going to the club to get fucked. I'm going to the
club
I'm
just saying that. So they gotta all be.
Yeah, I'm there for the music and to party with my people.
Not a long time.
But yeah, no nightclub on a first date. No.
Yeah, no. Okay. All right, bowling.
Yes.
It depends on if my nails are done.
No, I'm going bowling. Fucking nail. I'm going bowling.
Okay, so listen. This is the one activity I actually hate to do.
Right.
I hate bowling. I think it's so like I'd rather have drinks, y'all bowl, and I just talk shit the whole night. I hate bowling.
Yo, you're one of those.
Yeah. I don't know.
So it's a no for you.
It's a no for me. Like I don't want to say no because if they ask and that's what they like to do, then
no, because you don't want to start.
No, you do something that you both want to do on the first date.
No, the first date, yes. Like I wouldn't say no the entire relationship. That's what you like to do, right? Sure. But the first date, I'm like, is there something else we can do? But see, I'm a huge firm believer in meet and greets versus dates to begin with anyway.
You always call them meet and greets like it's not actually a date. Like, what are we talking about? Like, you just because you tell the guy it's a meet and greet doesn't mean it's not. No, because
you don't spend as much time, and maybe that too. But like, I feel like dates. You plan and you sit there and you actually break bread together, or you do an activity together. Meet and greets to me is like a solid like 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes, and I'm out the door. See you later.
It's not well.
Yeah, well then I guess that technically it would be a meet and greet.
See, I'm just saying we're going to get an ice cream cone. By the time I'm done eating my ice cream,
but do they know you're gonna
to be leaving after you eat some fucking ice cream? Who are you fooling?
I don't have to talk to them that much though.
Girl,
I might talk you to death.
No, you'll be very understanding. You'll be like, oh yeah, like,
and I'm gonna be like, you know what? I gotta go get my kind.
Wait. I have a question. So are you telling them ahead of time, like, yeah, let's just meet up for 10, 15 minutes. Let's like just chit chat for a little bit and dip out? Or do they think that they're going on an ice cream date with you and then you dip after 15 minutes?
They're going on an ice cream date, but I just let them know, like when we get there, like, hey, you know, or you know what? No, some people I might be like, let's just do a little meet and greet. We can get a feel for each other. You know, if we like it, then we can go on a date. If not, then you know, boom.
Yeah, I think that you should, if you're ever planning on doing meet and greet. Huh?
Oh, you think I should have been a lawyer?
She should have been a lawyer.
Probably should have.
She's always finding a loophole.
Always.
Listen.
Always. But I think that if you ever do a meet and greet again in your life, you should always give them a heads up. I don't think you should ever just show up and they think they're on a date and then dip after 15 minutes, because if you do that, you might, and you're actually interested in this person, they might not reach out again because they might think you're not interested. But
you know, then I'm gonna feel like you're just not the one.
Can I get some coffee?
Well, because you didn't communicate. Wow. Okay.
No, I'm just playing. All right. So did y'all say, you said yes, right?
Yeah.
P, what you say about both?
Yeah, it's fine, I guess. But if my nails, like I know that seems ridiculous, but if my nails are done, I can't bowl.
Yeah, they're gonna break.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Okay. Somewhere that requires a long drive.
Nope, because he's taking my body somewhere.
Probably not. Yeah. If I have my own car and it's somewhere that's like a heavily populated area. Mm-hmm. Like if it's like we're going on a hike and it's like not a busy hike place and we had to go on a long ass drive and he expects to drive me there, like no to all of that.
Yeah, no seclusion.
But see, let me ask you a question. For the first date, are you letting someone come pick you up anyway?
No.
Yeah, see, so like I'm not a fan of that. Like I don't want you to know where I live at, and I don't even want to meet you, drop my car off, and then you pick me up. Like I'm just gonna meet you there.
Yeah, I'm gonna either meet you there or like eventually I'll probably like just come pick you up. And
right, or I'll do you one more. I'm there before you get there because I'm not gonna be pulling up after you arrived. Like I'm there first.
Yeah. You're so cute.
Ain't she so cute?
You tiptoeing on the glass floor.
My Corey Joy, come make me a cup of coffee.
Yeah, so I mean, but it depends though.
I'm about to be up all night like this.
What if you're in California and you're trying to meet each other at the beach, right? It takes a little long to get there, so maybe you're trying to do like a little beach date or something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If it's like something that's like a busy area or something like that, that makes sense to me. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna pass on it. But what's the long drive? Because like it's an hour.
If I gotta be driving an hour and a half, like I'm good.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to work.
That being said, technically my first date with my husband was a flight. So.
Yeah, like that's different. That was a long drive.
Still a little different, you know.
It is different because y'all are married now, but it wasn't that different. P on the first date, okay? So you going for this one? Number 22 is a solid yes for P. Solid yes. She can relate to number 22. Listen, ladies, take that long drive. Look, she got a ring put on it.
Man. My weight fluctuates on my hand. I'm good.
You need some expansions.
I ain't doing that shit no fucking more.
Just get one of the rubber bands. The rubber band ring.
I ain't gonna be a cat lady, but I'm gonna be a bird lady. I'm gonna start buying me some fucking birds. Like that. Pretty bird.
Oh my gosh.
All right, number 21. Movie night, Netflix, Hulu, whatever.
Nah, I'm good, homie.
Yeah, I'm not going into your home and you're not coming into mine.
Nah. We can do it, we can watch it together though. From your house and my house.
Yeah. FaceTime date.
Like,
sure.
We can FaceTime date.
I ain't doing that shit either.
But that's not going to be I'm not going to consider that a first date. I'm going to consider that a phone call.
That's how people were doing stuff, right?
Yeah.
They couldn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't make it good.
No, she was a little too sweet for me. I need something
but yeah, no, I'm not going to your place and you're not coming to mine.
Nah, that's not comfortable. I got to be comfortable.
Yep.
All right, number 20, family functions.
Hell
no. You can't meet my family.
No, I don't want to meet your family. That shit's weird.
Look, I have made a pact. I don't want to meet nobody else's family until you put a ring on my finger. That's when I want to meet your family. I don't want to meet your family in between. I don't want to hang out. I don't want to kick it. I don't want to get close to nobody's family. I don't want nobody to get close to me, because then it's like, oh, well, where did such and such go? Oh, where's Sarah at? Oh, we're not together anymore.
You know why I don't necessarily agree with that? Because sometimes you get to know the person by seeing them interacting with their family, and I think that's important to see before you marry them.
No, I feel like I'm retired. So I feel like whoever I meet, their family's old as dirt anyway. So at this point, you're going to give me who you are.
So over.
You think they don't have any cousins, or like, what are we talking about, bro? Like,
by the time I meet whoever I'm supposed to meet, he's going to be like 65 anyway. So listen, if you're giving a representative at 65, listen, it's over.
Nah, I'm good on the family.
Not on the first date though. Not on the first date. I don't want to. Nah.
No family functions on a first date. Ain't no way.
Look, ice cream dates.
Yes.
Meet and greet, baby. Let's go. Bitch,
I'm on an ice cream date.
Yeah. Get a Cold Stone.
Yeah, he gonna get you that $8 ice cream.
Damn, all up in my face.
I'm down with an ice cream date. I have no problem with that. I think it's light. Like for a first date, you get the opportunity to talk.
Yes, you can walk and talk.
Yes.
Or you can do a meet and greet, ladies. 15, 20 minutes, you're out. Get you a scoop and be gone.
Okay. So, what's the difference between coffee date and the Starbucks date?
Nothing.
Absolutely.
No, there's a difference. There's a difference.
Okay. Explain.
Let me Starbucks.
When she's a Starbucks junkie.
No, listen. Yeah. But look, when you walk into Starbucks, right, it gives you a little coffee, like little sitting area. Like it's different, because if you go in Dunkin' Donuts, you don't get the same feel when you go to Starbucks.
But it's all the same. It's a coffee shop.
No,
pastries that you can sit down and lounge.
No.
Okay, either way, my answer is that's fine. I don't care. I'm okay with both.
Okay, I'm
number 18 and number 17. Coffee dates in Starbucks. To me, they're the same thing. I know that Starbucks is a little bit above, a little bit more, a little bit whatever bougier, but
you can get a panini at Starbucks. You ain't getting no panini at Dunkin'.
Yeah, but you get a ham and egg sandwich.
You can get a ham and egg sandwich at Starbucks too.
On a croissant. Anyway, next.
Who going to church? Take me to church.
I worship like a dog.
I don't want to go to church on a first date.
So what if they're having their revival?
What is that?
No, you're not going. So they have a revival where different pastors come in, and they have like different pastors that come in and preach, but sometimes they have like dinners after.
You know what it is? I feel like
nice today.
You know what? You know why it's a definite no for me, especially in like that circumstance that you just laid out, because there are so many people that that are friends of theirs, that are family members of theirs, that are there. It's basically a family function at that point. Like it's not happening.
Well, I feel like because I'm a heathen, I feel like sometimes I got to step into church. So I don't know. I feel like if you're a solid member of this church and you're very much into church, you're a very God-fearing man. I mean, I don't know, first date. I feel like if they have an event going on, then I'll probably go. The fact that he's asking me to go to church on the first date, I'm like, well, I ain't never did that shit before. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Let me put my good church shoes on.
Your Toms.
Yeah, because that's all I wear anyway. Now, if you want to buy me some work shoes, Navita.
Okay, I'm a Temu you.
Yeah.
I'm after
give me some shoes.
What's your address?
All right.
The gym.
So, no, not a first date. And this is a me thing. Like this is I won't be comfortable in that situation.
Me either.
We can do an aerobics class together.
I'm good.
No, I'm good.
What if he is an instructor?
Even worse. Hell no, bro. What?
Dedicate your life to the gym.
He'd be like, I'm teaching a class tonight. I would love if you can come out to the class that I'm teaching.
I would love to go after we've gone on a couple dates. Ain't no way in hell I would be going on a first date.
I mean, like, who do you care about my weight?
And not just that, but
600 pounds. Like, baby, I'm on the weight. I'm on the weight.
But also, like, imagine that's just how he gets people to go to his class.
Yeah, that part too.
Like, what if you're not the only girl that he invited?
Right.
And then you think it's a date, but it's not because
we think you're on like your first date.
No, like I'll do like a rock climbing type of thing. Like if we do an activity,
yes, that's fun.
Different, right? But
that's
the gym,
nah. Okay. Denny's.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with no for 13 and 14 because actually I'm gonna go with no 12, 13, 14 because I don't like IHOP, I don't like Denny's, and I don't do buffets.
Okay, so Denny's and IHOP. I don't know. Is it kind of? I've been to both.
It's like Waffle.
But is it similar like to Waffle House? Maybe not. I
don't know. It's a little bit better than Waffle House.
The dining setting. Yeah.
Well, Denny's is like Waffle House.
It's like Waffle House's cousin.
Uh-huh. So it's like one. Aunt. It's like a half a step up. Each way. But I don't eat it either. I don't eat at either one of those. I don't like IHOP personally.
I'm not into like buffets anymore too much.
Oh yeah. So number 12 is a buffet. I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
I don't know. I'm a no on that one. I don't have a yes or no. I don't know.
Okay. What about Red Lobster?
Yeah, take me to Red Lobster. I'm okay with that. I love Red Lobster.
So I'm allergic to seafood. So I'm not gonna that's
you're
not
out.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really want
I went to Red Lobster one time on a date. I don't think it was a first date. We walked out on the bill. The girl took too long to come back. When I tell you she took 45 minutes and we had not seen her. We had the check ready and everything to pay. And you know, me and my server, this is unacceptable. Oh no. It wasn't my suggestion to walk out. But when the other party left the restaurant and then called me and was like, come outside, you know, I had no choice.
P, you remember that one time we were about to run out on a bill and somebody held us back?
Oh, that was nice.
Yep.
And she's not.
Wait a minute. I was not gonna walk out on that bill. I was not gonna walk out on that bill. I didn't even know what was happening. I was so confused.
Definitely around the corner, and somebody was like, and that's not here tonight, messed the whole situation up.
I did not know that we were walking out on a bill.
We were out.
You guys somebody said they were going outside for something.
We were going to the car.
Yes.
Go to the car.
I thought we were coming back.
We weren't coming back.
You guys had some secret little conversation with everybody else in the group. I was just like, oh, we're going to the car. Okay, cool.
You have to tell her what's going on, especially some shit like that.
But we told
like that.
I'm out here in a foreign country, y'all. Like, what? How you guys gonna do me like that?
Coming back? They don't know you.
Yeah. But what if something happened and they caught up to me and I got, bro? Do you know? That shit was so embarrassing, bro.
We would have been out.
No
coming back. I don't even come out this way anyway. Who cares?
Yo, I had no idea that was happening.
I think I was already on at
that was fucked up. That was fucked up.
All right, Wingstop.
That's fine. I'm okay with Wingstop.
Buffalo Wild Wings and Wingstop because they're two different.
That's 9 and 10. I'm okay with either. I would go to that. I mean, it's a messy meal, but it's fine.
But Wingstop doesn't even. They have tables, but
I like their Cajun corn. Okay. I don't think I'd go to Wingstop.
It's not like a sit down spot.
I mean, it is, but
like
it's not. That is more like a meet and greet.
Yeah. Because you the whole thing of wings in 15 minutes. I don't know.
But I mean, just to sit down because it's not like they have maybe like 3 tables.
Yeah, I don't
know.
So
it's not even really a place that you can sit down. It's really a place that you take your food to go. Buffalo Wild Wings is a bar setting, so it's different, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit more ambiance.
Yeah, Wingstop is not like that. So Wingstop is more
a Wingstop.
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost like a fast food restaurant style.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
I mean, I would go to either one, but I would do Wingstop more like a meet and greet.
It's like a quick little ambiance, versus like hang out after you finish eating.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
All right. Any fast food chain? Yeah, I don't care. You going to McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's?
Nah, all that shit fuck my stomach up now, man. Can't do it.
I don't care. I'll give me a milkshake and some French fries.
Possibly. Nah, can't do it.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if I would or not. It just depends, I guess.
It's I don't know for me too.
Yeah, I don't know if I would or not. I think it depends. Like,
Get your forehead out there.
like, is that all we're doing? We're having McDonald's and then we're dipping, or like we grab McDonald's and then just like walking around hanging out after, like.
Yeah, no.
Maybe it's just the fast food.
Or like,
it's a meet and greet situation though.
Or did homie say like, "Yo, let me take you out to McDonald's"?
Take me to McDonald's to the arches.
McDonald's after church.
Right. After you go to church, then we go to the 24-hour McDonald's spot.
The next one. Damn, what time you going to church? Praise hell, why don't you?
I mean, I'm a heathen in the
Like, yeah.
streets. Your house. That's
Yeah, same answer I had for Netflix.
Yeah.
You're not coming to mine, I'm not going to yours.
Right.
Not happening.
The movies.
Past that. The movies, I would.
Yeah.
No, I love
Yes.
that's one of my favorites.
Again, it's one of those things that like it might be hard to like have conversation, but like that's fine. I'm okay with
after
movies.
dinner or go to a movie, you know.
Yeah.
5 Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Olive Garden.
Yeah.
I've never eaten at Olive Garden.
It's a pasta place.
Yeah.
It's an Italian restaurant. But
salad.
but it's not, it's like
Not as fancy as it used to be.
Yeah, it's not a fancy Italian restaurant.
Fancy restaurant anymore.
But it's like the Cheesecake Factory for Italian food.
That's fine. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
It's the Cheesecake Factory stepsister.
Yeah.
Twice
Chipotle.
removed. Hell no.
I wouldn't eat. I don't eat Chipotle.
I don't eat Chipotle either. I don't like it.
Past that. My body don't like that. Chili's, no. I've never been a fan of Chili's.
I'll do Chili's because they got drinks and stuff.
Applebee's only if my favorite bartenders are there.
I might not do. I probably wouldn't be down for Applebee's or Chili's.
Yeah, I do Chili's, Applebee's. I don't care.
I would do number 1 is Cheesecake Factory.
I'm down for the
I'm fine. I'm down with Cheesecake Factory.
I'll go to Cheesecake Factory because that's a pricey bill. So I'm gonna ring it up and take it home.
All right, the men's list.
I don't have a men's list.
Let's go into this men's list that
Yo, this shit is crazy.
That they just put together.
I'd first like to preface this with the fact that I think that whoever did this was just big mad. Like
big mad.
We were big mad about the other one.
Listen, they took the other one real to heart. Like, oh, you're not gonna go to a sporting event?
No, they probably looked at that list and was like pissed because they took a girl to all those places and was feeling embarrassed.
Exactly.
All right.
All right. So we're starting from the bottom or the top. This one's a little different. So
bottom.
All right.
Same thing. Yeah.
That's what he said.
Divorcees.
Wait. No, I got more than that. I got 21.
Oh, you got 21. Oh, well then go with your list because I got 16.
It says women raised in the West.
They're gonna whip your ass.
I don't even know.
I mean, that's dumb.
Well, okay, where did you get your list from?
So I got mine from Facebook.
You said you have up to 15?
I got 16.
Oh, I got 21.
Yeah.
And then for me, divorcees is 19.
Oh, see, the divorcees is 16 on my list.
Okay.
So we'll go with your list.
Okay, so honestly, this one's just foul and awful for them to put in here, but they put American Black women.
Listen, that's somebody that's bitter.
Bitter as fuck.
You know how it's probably the crazy part is somebody that's probably Black themselves, African American, to be.
Yeah, that would be sad.
Correct.
That would be very sad.
But it's 9 times out of 10. Sure.
Yeah.
And then I have. I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
You're so you're so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Vita. Oh, my Vita.
Shut the fuck up.
Come on, you guys are ridiculous. All right, 19 divorcees.
Well, hey, count me off the list.
But you know what? I let me say that I can probably kind of understand this only because sometimes it depends on where they're at the divorcee list.
Like if they're already divorced.
If they're already divorced, but some people hold a lot of baggage and, anger and towards the ex that they bring that into the new relationship and and they're disgruntled about marriage and
yeah, but I think that's something else. That's somebody who's bitter and angry about their ex, and that's not necessarily somebody who's divorced. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like
yes and no, because like, okay, so like I'm ready to get married, right? So say I meet somebody that's a divorcee and they like fuck marriage.
True, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, we can't date, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different. So I can kind of see this one, to be honest with you.
18 women who've been engaged.
I don't know. I ain't never been.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that
let me tell you. You know what I found out yesterday? I keep getting in the friend zone. I get friend zoned a lot. Listen, people would rather keep me as a friend than to date me.
What happened?
So I feel like it's a curse. Okay, so
I can't picture you flirting.
So I didn't. I just asked a question. I asked somebody a question, right? So I was like, we've known each other for a really long time. How come we've never gone on a date? And they were like, well, we became friends, Sarah, and I value you as a friend. So I never wanted to cross the line with you. But I think I've heard that.
But I think it's like your personality is like very silly, very playful. Like you kind of create a scenario where people feel like you're friend zoning them, and so they immediately like, oh, okay, I'm getting friend vibes. And that's why I said I can't.
A whole bit in these streets.
Girl, you already are. What you mean?
And that's why I never said anything about you being too nice. What the fuck?
You aggressive.
What are you talking about?
You're like fucking. What's the chick's name? Not Shanae, but it's another character out there that just manhandles every fucking.
So you're trying to say I'm a man? Dressed up like a woman? That's what you're trying to say, Navita?
Okay. Anyways, let's move on from that.
Next. Well, we're not friends now.
Don't give a fuck.
Number 17, women with lists. That's what I have.
Women with lists?
Lists.
Lists.
List.
Like a list.
Schindler's List?
Like
nah, I don't want to date nobody like that either.
I don't want a list. I mean, I got to write myself a list every day. I don't need anybody else.
Not a lisp.
A list. I said Schindler's List.
Oh, a list?
Referring to Schindler's List.
What
the fuck,
what do you mean?
man?
A grocery list.
There you go. Thank you.
I don't even understand that one.
A list of things in life. Of what?
Or a checklist of the type of man that they're not going to date.
There she go.
Yeah, shit like that.
We got a list. Maybe everybody doesn't make it as important, but everybody got a list. Men got lists. Okay, next.
Women who've been on Fresh and Fit.
The fuck is that?
I don't know.
This is very personal and directed at somebody particular.
I don't know.
Fresh and Fit. What is Fresh?
Let me. We might be showing our age right now. Hold on.
Somebody's mad because they went on
our
there.
age, girl. You younger than
somebody.
Oh, it's a podcast. We should hold on. Oh, I know this podcast. It's one of those ones where.
Oh, they're ratchet. They're a little ratchet.
No, it's like two dudes who like. It's like you often hear people say, "This is why men shouldn't have microphones." He's like, it's like one of those podcasts.
Oh,
you know. So.
Well, I'm not on that podcast, so date me.
Don't sound like that.
Number 15 is women on dating apps.
I think that's the new era, so that sounds dumb.
I
feel like a lot of people meet people on dating apps, so that's dumb.
And then they said women with party voice.
Sarah got a party
voice.
That's why you keep getting friend zone. Party pants or party? What did you say?
Party voice.
Party voice. Sarah got a party voice. That's why she keeps getting friend zone. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. She be loud in the room talking about to the left.
Okay.
To the right. Right
there. I don't know. Maybe it's like a raspy voice, like because they sound like they've been partying all night. I don't know.
You're using your noise.
Are you guys good? What's going on over there with you two?
I ain't got no fucking toy. That ain't coming from my room.
Well, I wasn't being technical, but
All right. Another one is women who live alone.
Well, that's why you're single, Navita.
Bitch, I don't live alone. I live with a friend owner.
Who just X'd you out of her life. Keep it up. Keep it up, Vita. Next. Go on, P. What? But live alone.
This is what I'm trying. I'm trying to have a conversation about it, but you guys just keep
This weirdo
fucking going at it. Like,
listen, why does that make? Who doesn't want to date somebody that lives alone?
I don't know. I don't know who they expect them to live with.
Yeah, you want me to live with my mom? Like what? That's weird.
It's
At
very
this age, you shouldn't be living with our parents. Our parents should be living with us. But yeah, no.
Right, that part.
Yeah.
Number 12, women with weak absentee fathers.
Yeah, I don't want to date no soft. You got no dad.
I mean, I get this, because a lot of women have daddy issues.
I hate saying daddy issues.
I do too, but so I get it, but I feel like it depends. I think everything depends on everything, right? Because if you've gone through therapy and you don't have daddy-daughter issues,
right,
or whatever the case may be, then you're emotionally stable to embrace having a man come into your life. So
I think it's the same conversation we had about divorcees. Like, where are they at mentally?
Yeah, where are you at in your stage in life?
Right.
Maybe still damaged, so don't mess with her. Go on.
Number 11, women who drink liquor regularly.
Hold up.
Yeah, no, I don't want to date nobody like that either. I don't want to date a guy like that drinks every day.
Right.
Yeah, no, you're an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Substance.
What if they drink every weekend?
Oh,
is that why Navita's so quiet?
Yeah, because it applies.
Hold up. What the fuck? Back the fuck up. I am so quiet because
she mad.
Because her loud ass voice is able to whisper some really mean shit. Fucking mean ass. I'm gonna turn off all the lights.
Nobody even heard
so
it.
when you wake up,
those spider monkeys will be jumping
are
on.
gonna get you. She sleeps with the nights.
We're having a conversation about the dating app.
So what? You coming on me? You clowning me?
You're the one.
What's the next?
Jokes me about being in the friend zone. What are you talking about?
I can dish it. I can't.
Right.
Take it.
Freaking softy over here. If they did it every weekend. It depends on how hard they go on the weekend.
Right. If they're going blackout, like I'm good.
Yeah. If you're trying to make it for the week, then nah, it's a solid no. But if you're like a social drinker and maybe you have a drink, I'm not tripping.
I'm okay with a social drinker. And even though I'm a substance abuser.
Nobody can hear you.
Shut up. Even though, like, I don't want somebody who's like always, that's their main goal. Like, I'm getting to a point in my life where, I put certain things down and I don't want it to be like an everyday thing.
Right. Like if someone who's like, can't wait till Friday so I can get fucked up as soon as I get home.
Yeah. I can't.
And then you can't even function on the weekend. So our weekends suck.
And
because
honestly,
you're so busy.
Yeah. I don't really like people who drink. Like, I don't like men who drink too much.
Yeah. No.
Right.
It's not.
Me neither.
I don't even like when I drink too much and I realize that I've, kind of acted a certain way. I don't even like it.
Number 10, women who travel regularly.
They traveling.
I can kind of see this one only because why are you traveling so much? Like, is there somebody you're going to visit? Do you have a travel partner? Are we traveling together? Like, I don't know about that.
I don't think that, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if this one is for specifically like that. I wonder if it's a thing where they're like, oh, if you're traveling, you're probably meeting a bunch of different guys and you're probably partying. So
that's what I'm saying. Like when they travel out, like,
Yeah, but for me, I'm like, yo, if they're young and they want to do that, like, fuck it.
I just want to know where they got a job at so I can work with them and start flying with them.
Yeah, because you probably don't think that you have time for them either. Like you're not going to have time because you're always traveling.
Yeah, or it could be a thing where like, yo, if you step it up, we could be traveling together and experiencing this like nomad lifestyle, and that would be pretty dope too.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
That'd be nice.
It says models who market to men.
I don't know. I found out that I'm a kind of jealous person, so I probably wouldn't work for me.
Did you just recently find that out?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a jealous person. No, I'm just now admitting it to myself. I'm a jealous person.
Oh, okay.
I met this person. Her name is Navita. So like we've been like really starting to get to know each other, and it's kind of cool.
I'm glad that you finally met her.
Me too. Thank you.
She has great qualities, but it's important you get to know the bad ones too.
Oh, I know the bad ones first. Let me tell you something. But yeah.
Okay, women with hoe friends.
Nah, I want that girl with the hoe friends. Live through them bitches.
Oh, what's that how?
But like for a guy who has like a girl who's all her friends are just
loosey goosey.
I mean, it like for me, like all jokes aside, depending on where you are in your relationship, hopefully you got a solid foundation. Like I'm hoping that if I'm the dude and I got the girl that, our relationship is like, thick as thieves, and I can go ahead and trust that she ain't about to be out here hoeing with her friends.
Yeah.
I feel like all your friends shouldn't be hoes anyway at some stage in your life.
I mean, shit, it don't matter if you got a person or not. These friends can still be hoes.
No, they can, but your whole circle shouldn't be, we out here getting it.
But it's your definition of what a hoe is. Some people like sex all the time, and they can be considered to be a hoe, or a dude could be considered to be a hoe or female, depending on whatever. But it's just a title. It's society, what they label you as.
Yeah.
Number 7, women with purple hair or any other unnatural color.
The purple thing, I don't know. I think it depends on how old you are.
But also, like, you're not gonna date them because their hair is purple. Like, what if they're super dope and they just have like some purple in their hair? Like, who gives a shit?
My taste, I don't think
it's not your style.
I don't want to date a guy that has purple hair. So I mean, I guess
maybe back in my teens or 20s.
Nah, I didn't want to do it in either.
Women without their ears pierced.
I think that's why.
I don't know.
It's just like people that don't have tattoos. Does it weird you out that I don't have piercings in my face? Like, what?
Is it like they don't find it, like they find it unfeminine to like not wear earrings? I don't know. Shit's weird. Yeah. Women with an IG page, like now at this point, like you're not trying to date.
That sounds insecure to me.
I'm super insecure.
Yeah, like you got an IG page. I actually know somebody like that. Dated them.
Hated it.
So yeah, they like you're insecure because somebody might slide in her DM or might whatever. Like as long as you check the situation, who cares?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want her to have social media. I mean, I actually know a lot of people that don't have social media. Period.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, if you don't have it, and then you're like, well, listen, I'm not really into social media.
Yeah.
So it's there's nothing wrong with that being your expectation, especially if you don't go on social media.
I'm just saying it's going to be tough to find someone who doesn't. Like, it's not impossible, but it's definitely tough.
Yeah, I actually know a few people, and there's people that I know that are married and never got on social media, and I have a couple of cousins and stuff that don't do social media.
Yeah.
So. Number 4
is sex workers, so OnlyFans girls, and then it says mattress actresses, which I've never heard that term in my life. Yeah. Strippers, call girls escorts, Instagram models with quotes, I guess. I don't think that, anyways. And bottle girls. I wouldn't refer to all of these as sex worker jobs.
Yeah.
But also, like, that's totally your preference. I know girls that work in some of those industries and they're in relationships and very happy relationships, and it works. Like, whatever. I guess it's a preference.
Listen, I know girls that are married that used to be prostitutes. So, I mean, their husbands are very happy. I mean, they should be.
Hey.
They was out here doing some strange thing. Well, let me change.
Put the heels on for me, baby, and walk how you walked to me that night we met. Number 3. What's that?
Number 3, it says women who dress like this in public, which I'm assuming is like short. It doesn't show a picture, so maybe like show a lot of skin. I don't know.
So no, like I'm like the free expression type, but like free, this other stuff. But some people I just feel like do it way too. I don't know.
I have heard. I was watching something the other day, And there was a rapper, and he was like, "Listen, ladies, like even when you want to talk to guys like us, we still want you to have clothes on." I mean, it just depends on the person. If you're comfortable and you want to dress like that, who cares?
Yeah.
Like that's how you are. Don't change it just because you're going out and maybe he doesn't like it. There's somebody that is going to like it, and they're going to appreciate how you move.
That's why I changed my opinion, because it's like everything is what society says you should be,
right?
Yeah. So. Like, cool, but I mean, don't come out the house with your titties showing through, because there are, well, then again, whatever.
Listen, if you don't want to wear no bra and you just want the things swinging, like, just have them swinging.
Swing low, sweet cherry.
Especially a lot of women who got their nipples pierced. They don't want to wear bras no more. And it's one of them things swinging, poking out. Hey, here I am.
Hey, there they are.
Listen, I ain't got mine pierced, but they just...
Number 2, women with tattoos.
Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life.
Yeah, same.
Mine are closed. You don't really see mine, so I mean,
what the fuck, girl?
Just playing. Don't care.
And then number 1, single mothers.
You definitely ain't getting no date, brother.
Well, you know what? I actually can understand that. Like, if you don't want kids and you don't want to deal with somebody else's kids, there's nothing wrong with saying that you don't want to date a single mother. I'd rather you tell me you'd rather not date me instead of wasting my time and
like
meeting my kids.
Age, I don't know if I want to date a guy who has younger kids. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'll never say never, but I just don't know if that's something
I'm not changing diapers. So if your child got to be at least talking, walking, and feeding themselves,
like 11, 12 years old, almost a teenager type of deal.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you're not there yet, P. You have a husband and you guys are gonna have kids, so it doesn't really count for you anymore. Now, when you were single, would you have dated a guy that had kids? Or have you ever?
I wouldn't be opposed. I wouldn't have been opposed to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been opposed to it. I think I might judge them based on the kind of father that they are. Like if they were like an absentee father, then I might reconsider.
Yeah.
Like if like I got kids, but know, I don't really. It's fine. I don't see them, but it's fine. I'd be like, it's not. Well, that would make that's a character.
Right.
That's a character flaw to me. Like I'm not like if you're not even making an effort, like you don't even care. Like I'm good on that. But no, I don't think that would have thrown me off.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds about right.
That was nice.
Was there anything on your list that wasn't on mine?
She ain't even look at his list.
Whoa. Oh, it says women with large social media followers.
Kind of like the Instagram.
Like Instagram, yeah.
Well, no, because this one had
like
Instagram
influencers.
Yeah. Who party every weekend.
I think that's like maybe an age thing too.
Plus size, unhealthy women.
Yikes.
The fact that you put somebody gonna get you. Whoever put this list together, they're gonna find you and attack you.
Let's just talk about the fact that women created a list of places like that they would prefer not to be taken to on a first date, and men created a list of things to insult women.
Yeah, that has to do with their character, not where they wouldn't take a woman. That's judgy.
That's crazy.
It's society.
Because nothing here said like our list didn't say you had to spend a lot of money. It could have been. It could be a picnic where you threw something together that was like really nice and just thoughtful. Like
I didn't even hear you, so I don't even care. Anyway, P, what were you saying? Yes, a picnic. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you could still be creative about the approach you take for a first date. You guys are annoying. You know what? Next time, you guys gotta get your shit together next time. All right?
I know, Navita.
What do you
like?
About?
All right, enough.
Okay, Mom. She started it.
Enough is enough. No means no.
Sarah
Navita.
Marie.
All right, y'all.
Vida Maria. All right.
Thank you, P.
Listen, make sure that you take your date wherever you want to go. Okay, these lists are dumb.
Life is too short.
Enjoy your life.
Yeah,
Go
have
on
a
a
good
date.
time.
Who knows? Put your feet in the sand for your first date. Right?
Go on a date with someone where you offer is somewhere that they want to go because that's someone who's right for you.
Yeah.
Go
That's
meditate
it.
with each other.
Yeah, even better. Go on go meditate. That shit's free.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's been a
Find your
pleasure.
zen.
Yeah. Welcome.
All right, y'all.
See y'all later.
Good
Thanks for tuning in.
night.
Bye.
Ta-da.